Alright, today I'm going to teach you Bother by Stone Sour. The song is in E flat tuning, but I'm going to reference the chords in standard tuning position for ease of explaining. So here we go. So for the intro riff, which also serves as the post-chorus and the outro, you want to start off with a D over E, and then you hammer on, making it an E minor 7. Back to the D over E, and then you have these little fills. And while maintaining your index finger on the 7th fret barring, you want to strike the B string and hammer and pull off the 8th fret. And then you want to strike the 9th fret on the G string and pull off. So when it turns around, you want to fall back into the E minor 7. And you want to hit maybe the lower you want to kind of aim towards the lower 3 strings. And then with an upstroke, kind of aim towards the higher 3 strings. So all together slow. So for the verse, the chords will be E minor 7, D over E, a D5, you're going to do this extended fill, and then you are going to use, it'll wrap around again. And after the D chord, after the D5, this time you'll go to a G5, and then a D5 again. So let me show you that extended fill. It's the same deal as the intro riff. Only you're going to add on another pull off, which will be pulling off of the 9th fret of the D string. So let me give you the verse slow. And keep in mind, you know, when it comes to these hammer-ons of the E minor 7, if it's too complex, you can just start it off with the E minor 7. Work your way into it. So here we go. E minor 7. D over E. Twice. So for the chorus, E minor 7, D over E, back to the E minor 7, then to a B7, back to the E minor 7, D over E, C5, then to a D5. And then that'll lead back into the intro riff. 3 times. So here's the chorus slow. There's a one-time pre-chorus, and it's only played before the second chorus. So here it is. So what that is a E minor 7th, a B7, a C5, and then a D5. All chords that we have been using throughout this song. So for the solo, there's actually two parts to it. There's an overdub. So the part I'm going to show you is what I consider the main part of the solo. And if you want to skip the solo, kind of like he does acoustic, you can just ride out that E minor 7. So the first little lick is off the B string, which is starting on your 10th fret on your B string, pulling off 10, 8, 7, landing on the 8th fret of the B, then hammer 7 to 9 on the G, and then hammer 7, 8, pull off 7 on the B. Then it goes to 9th fret on your G. You're going to strike the 9th fret, and then strike the 7th fret and hammer back onto the 9th. Then you have this little run here, which is 7th fret on your G, hammer into the 9th, strike the 7th on the B string, and you just kind of fall back onto the 9th fret, kind of like a ghost hammer on. Back onto the 9th fret of the G string. Falls into this next run, which is a couple 4-note patterns ending with a 2-note pattern or hammer on. 5, 7, 5, or starting on the 5th fret on your low E, hammer onto the 7th, same thing on the A string, then down to the D string, 5, 7, then you'll move up 7, 9, or you can slide it. And then ending 7, 9 on your G string. Followed by pre-bending the 10th fret on your B string and fretting the 10th fret on your high E string and striking, releasing, ending on the 8th fret of your B string, and then pull off 10 to 8 on your B string. Followed by another pull off on the B string, 10-8 again. 2 9s, striking the 9th fret twice on the G string. And then 7 to 9, 7th fret on the G string, hammering onto the 9th.